back to Otoshi Monologues, my excuse to talk, rant, and embarrass myself in front of all of y'all. We're in the home stretch of the Japan journey, finals are officially over, and we had a well-deserved celebration. Yeah, it was a fun night. And now we have approximately 1 week until we all fly home to conclude the study abroad experience. So let's see how many adventures I can have before this chapter of my life comes to a close. Today we travel back to the K-town of Tokyo, Shin-Okubo, for some actual exploring and a lot of twice hunting. Then proceed to the famous Tsukiji fish market, unfortunately not for the fish auctions because those closed down a while ago, but for the numerous street food stalls. We end up walking around Ginza for a little bit, and end up coming across the largest existing Uniqlo. I really don't have too much to show from Shin-Okubo, mostly because I was too busy doing my shopping, but here's one store. And then just fill 3 city blocks with these types of stores, and that's basically what it looks like in Shin-Okubo. I personally was only focused on Twice, which was very easy to find. I can't say if all the K-pop groups were represented here, but I was very satisfied. And here are the things I got. Poster, shirt with logo, and socks. Wow. I have truly become a fanboy. Once you got the merch, you can't go back. And now that I've acquired my goodies, time to eat some Korean fried chicken with Bing and Kimberly. Using my stereotypical view of what Korean fried chicken is, this place was not very good. The fried chicken was much more like KFC batter, and it wasn't as light and crispy as other Korean fried chickens I've had. KFC meaning Kentucky Fried Chicken, not Korean. Although, I guess technically then, isn't everything KFC? Wow. On a flavor level, 7 out of 10. It did not meet my Korean fried chicken expectations. After that, we headed over to Shinjuku to go explore some big indoor malls to get out of the rain, and ran into a Winnie the Pooh display, found some fancy boxed fruit for sale, and made it to a lookout point in this building to get a nighttime overhead view of Shinjuku Station. Then we end our night back at the Yum Yum Taiyaki place, but this time we get the one with the Hokkaido milk ice cream. You may be wondering why I got something cold when it's already cold and rainy, but that's the best time to have ice cream. Why be cold and sad without ice cream when you could be cold and a little less sad with ice cream? Now off to Tsukiji Fish Market, and yes, it's still raining. It's actually pouring, but this is my last opportunity to go here, so taking inspiration from the Postal Service motto, neither snow nor rain nor heat nor gloom of night, nothing shall stop me from getting to my food delights. I actually think that the rain was a blessing because I'm pretty sure that there were less people here, so all the lines were shorter and I got to eat more. So you know, who's the real winner today? This guy. It was extremely cold and people kept whacking me with their umbrellas, but I still had a pretty good time.
We stopped this program to bring you Japanese creatures. Today, we have some pigeons huddling under this sign to stay out of the rain. Look at the lovely gray and brown pigeon. It looks so special next to its regularly colored pigeon brethren. I bet it's the leader of their pigeon party. This has been Japanese Creatures.
As you can see, there's a lot of seafood here. There's whole sea creatures, sliced up sea creatures made into sushi, de-shelled sea creatures. But my first stop, 100 yen, tamagoyaki. Dang, I've been waiting for some good old street eggs on a stick, and this one was so good. You got these experts cooking all the tamagoyakis right in front of you, and then your lovely egg brick comes to you piping hot, and it's so cheap. Tamagoyaki is basically just scrambled eggs, but it's seasoned with dashi soy sauce meating and sugar, so it's sweet and savory and a little bit juicy. It's so good. Especially in the cold, I'd take this tamagoyaki over a cup of tea any day. 10 out of 10, would recommend. It's the first store I saw with a really big line, but the line moves really fast, so definitely think it's worth the wait. Great way to start my food day. On my way to the next food stop, I found some fresh wasabi. Wow, you could just buy some sashimi, and then you could grind up your wasabi. Talk about fresh. Now, white strawberry yomogi daifuku from Soratsuki. I've only seen these white strawberries on the interwebs. But here, the white strawberry is the same price as the regular old red strawberry daifuku. 350 yen for a new fruit experience. Sounds good to me. And white strawberry taste test. That face doesn't seem so good. The only difference I could detect was that the texture of the strawberry was a little softer, almost like mushy. It was pretty sweet, but maybe that's just what all Japanese strawberries taste like, and not just the white ones. Oh well, daifuku taste test. Yomogi aka mugwort is a plant that gets mixed into the mochi, and it gives the daifuku a slight herbal taste and its nice green color. It was indeed a very good daifuku. The ratio of red bean to mochi was very good, and then the juiciness of the strawberry refreshes the taste buds. 9 out of 10. On to my last stop. Let's get some hotates, aka freshly grilled scallops. 800 yen. A lot of stands in the area do this fresh seafood grilling, so you just gotta choose one that speaks to you. And I'm pretty sure that you won't be disappointed no matter which one you go to. You tell the grillers what you want, and then they pull out the fresh seafood from this bin, and then they torch it right in front of you. Look at those seafood blobbies served right in the shell. Oh yes. They have lemon juice and maybe like a ponzu sauce for you to dress your seafood with, and eat the ducky moss. Wow indeed. I don't eat scallops often, but for special occasions, heck yeah. And they were so delicious, not rubbery at all, right amount of sea flavor. Maybe it is placebo effect because I can't pinpoint exactly what made these scallops better than regular scallops, but you really can't beat the fresh stuff. Now scallop juice with the sauces. Sour. Whole scallop experience, 10 out of 10. Still riding my food high, it was time to go explore Ginza. Not sure what this building is, but it looks pretty cool. And after a very cold walk in the rain, we made it to this mall called Oi Oi. I think it's actually called Marui, but come on, Oi Oi! It's so much more fun. I think it might be equivalent to the Westfield malls, because I think there's an Oi Oi in a lot of the neighborhoods throughout Tokyo. But whatever it is, it's indoors, so let's go. While in there, I encountered a freaky singing Christmas tree. And this really realistic paper replica of Kinkakuji in Kyoto. Then it was back outside. Why did I go back outside when I just complained about how cold I was? That's a very good question that I have no answer to. But I guess past me wasn't thinking too hard. Rude. Anyway, back outside with this fancy building with these snakes coming down it. Bulgari. Or Bulgari, according to the video I watched. It's a fine Italian jewelry and luxury goods store that I have zero intention of ever stepping into. And so I go to my version of these fancy smancy stores, Uniqlo. This store is 12 floors, stuffed with every Uniqlo product imaginable. Ginza Uniqlo itself is a tourist attraction. You have a line not only to get into the store, but also on every floor as you try to get to the next level. I wouldn't come here necessarily to buy stuff because the lines are so long and the merchandise is basically the same as any other Uniqlo, but as a museum type experience, it is pretty cool. They have a floor dedicated solely to their t-shirts, and they have a lot of their old releases on display too. And they pretty much have everything in stock, so I guess if you're looking for something very specific size-wise, it may be worth coming here, but just be prepared to be around tons of people. Now, to de-stress from the Uniqlo crowds, I give you these lovely Twice ads, found in the Shibuya train station as we head back to the dorms. And now, time for a Kit Kat taste test. Hi, today we have this sake Kit Kat from the Kansai Prefecture, one of those souvenir prefecture Kit Kats. Wow! This thing says something about Sakura, Masu something rather. I don't remember exactly what it is. I don't have the box anymore. But there is actually alcohol content in this Kit Kat, so hypothetically, you could get drunk off of eating Kit Kats. Let us open it up. Here's what it looks like. Looks like your basic. Oh gosh, a scent is coming off of here. Oh. Looks like your basic white chocolate Kit Kat, as per usual with a lot of these Kit Kats. Definitely alcoholic scent. We will try it for the sake of knowledge. Okay, itadakimasu. I don't know if my taste buds aren't working today, but I can't really taste much. It just kind of tastes like white chocolate. I think the smell is definitely stronger than the taste. While you're chewing it, I can't really tell that it's flavored at all, but then if you let it linger in your mouth for a little bit, there's definitely some notes of like alcohol, sake that come at you, but only if you focus really hard. Flavor-wise, actually not that bad. Scent-wise though, it's still very strong. I'm surprised it doesn't taste stronger. I don't know if I just can't taste it right now. I guess if you like the smell of alcohol, it's probably pretty good. This is the first Kit Kat in which I would not necessarily be excited to eat it again. I feel like you should keep your alcohols and your Kit Kat separate. I think they also do some other alcoholic Kit Kats, but this is the only one that I tried. I think you only need to really try one in your lifetime. I appreciate the effort, Kit Kat, but I think this is the first one that I personally could pass on. That's all I got. And that brings me to an end of this Otoshi monologue. I hope you enjoyed my twice haul in Shinokubo, my street food at Tsukiji, and the quick glimpse at the largest Uniqlo in the world. Have a fantastic day and night, and I'll talk to y'all next time I do something interesting. Mata next time! For the numerous fish food. Nope. Neither snore nor snore. Oh, Jesus. Should I do one more? I'll do one more for you. It would be so fresh. It would be the freshest it could ever be.